Hey friends, sorry my Arctic video got a little cut off, but now I will read to you Antarctic animals. So the Antarctic is the South Pole. That is the opposite. So the North Pole is the top of the Earth and the South Pole is at the bottom of the Earth, but they're both the coldest places on Earth. So let's read about some Antarctic animals today. Antarctic animals. We already read about Arctic, the North Pole. Let's switch up to Antarctic. Okay. Antarctic animals live around the South Pole. So in this picture, I can see some seals and some penguins. Penguins live in the Antarctic. Penguins are birds, but they cannot fly. They swim in the sea, and they can do big jumps out of the water. Penguins walk on ice. Some penguins are as big as a second grader, so a kid who's about like 7. They're pretty big. They lay eggs on the land. So they come up on the land to lay their eggs. This penguin here is protecting his little egg here and telling no one to come near it. Whales live in the Arctic. Orca whales eat seals and penguins. So orca whales swim around the Arctic looking for seals and penguins to eat, which makes them a predator. Whales breathe air. We've talked about that before, how a whale is not a fish and they cannot breathe underwater. They have to hold their breath just like us when they go underwater. But whales can hold their breath for a long, long time. Seals live in the Antarctic. Seals move very slowly on land. So they can swim fast, but when they come up on the land, they're very slow. They kind of flop around on their bellies. Seals swim fast. Skuas live in the Antarctic. So a skua, let's see if you can see, is a funny bird. I don't know if you can see really good. Skuas are among the world's largest seabirds, or birds that fly around the ocean. Skuas try to eat penguin eggs. So the penguin, see the mommy penguin's got to yell at that skua to get out of here. You cannot have my egg. So that makes a skua a predator. Albatrosses live in the Arctic, another bird of the Arctic. There you go. Albatrosses eat fish from the sea. Sometimes they fly for days without even stopping to rest. So when they're hungry, they just take a big dive down into the water to catch a fish. Would you like to visit the Antarctic? No thanks. I don't want to be that cold. I don't want to have to worry about being cold. Look how cold it looks in this picture. Nothing but snow and ice for miles and miles and miles. Ooh. No thanks. All right, friends. So now we have read about Arctic animals from the North Pole and Antarctic animals from the South Pole. Awesome job, guys. Our next stories are going to be just about penguins. I want us to learn all about penguins and become penguin experts. That means someone who knows everything about penguins there is to know. All right, friends. See you soon. See you tomorrow for a story about penguins.